Good morning, good Sunday morning, y'all. I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts, and this is video 5 for a seamstress's diary. I've been busy, and a lot of it is sewing and just random stuff that really, I don't know, I just felt like it'd be pretty boring to watch. So let me catch you up to speed. What did I just... Hello? Oh, it's covered. I just had it in my hand. We talked about, or I talked about mostly, you were pretty quiet, talked about this doily. I believe, I was told it's tatting. I don't know. This looks like crochet to me. This is something I'm not sure of, so maybe that's the tatting. Maybe it's a combination of both. I don't know. But I felt like this was going to snag too much. I didn't want to glue it because I don't want it crunchy. And I've decided not to take these off or tuck them in. I like them just flopping there. I put some crude zipper binding on the very edge of the book, the cover, and then on the back side I put this eyelet lace. I think that's what it's called. And y'all can see I can't sew worth a bleep, but so far it hasn't slowed me down with this book. So I went around this way, and then I did the spine because I don't want it to, you know, fall out and get snagged and twisted, whatever. So I think this is almost done. And I am going to glue / maybe sew this to the cardboard cover. So I think we're good. I think this is okay. There will be things on it. You know, the kit that I'm using is from Mixed Media, Minnesota, and it had all kinds of die cuts. So we'll see about that. But that's what I'm caught up. You are caught up. What am I going to do with it? You're caught up to the cloth cover. Now this one, the paper started to come away from the joint, which doesn't bother me so much aesthetically. I mean functionally, but it did aesthetically, so, because I don't want to see this blue. So I went by and took my glue and the glue that I made, the glue stain that's got color to it, and I just went around the edges of this, and it's already dry. And remember, I did this last time. Okay, as for the signatures, well, let me back up. You guys haven't seen these. You saw this one. So this is the rice paper. Y'all, do this. I'm telling you, you won't be sorry. I am in love with it. It looks like an old scroll or something. It's really a step up from a Mod Podge. It's got something stuck to it. A Mod Podge napkin. I'll tell you, I really like it. I was going to put them in as centers, and then I decided no. I think I want them on the outside. So this is the first thing you see when you open a book. And this is yet to be determined. This is the stain left by the glue. And you know, it doesn't bother me, but it might. So I'm reserving the right to change the inside of that. These are more Stamperia rice paper that I had. I'd forgotten about, and it looks like a quilt. So I took some more of that fabric that I had, and I glued it with this. And I did this on my last video, or I did the first one. So y'all should be able to, if you decide that you like this, you ought to be able to copy it. And I just distressed the edges. I wrinkled it up, distressed the edges. I'm in love with it. This is way cool. I think I'm going to do a cover. like this because I really like it. I wanted the feather showing, so I kind of did it that way. So they'll go like this. And then this is the third one. I thought this was apropos. There's a little dress. Live every day with intention. Some French, I assume. Journal des dames et droit d'amours. I don't know. That's my inept language skills. I can't, yeah. Really cool. It's got some painted stitching on there, which really added, and I just roughed up the edges. So I still don't know what I'll do with the backs, but I'm not sewing in the signature today, so I get to live with it for a minute and then I'll decide. I'm not going to trim the strings. I like them all. I like them all. The more the merrier. So, yeah. Love it. I just want to squeeze it. Okay, so today I think I need to decide this inside. So what I thought I would do is bring you guys along. I wish you could talk because you could help me, because this is going to be a tough decision. This is the paper. I have my last sip. Sad day. Broke a fingernail. Right off. Came right off. That hasn't happened to me for about 15 years where it just popped off. There's this. It's so pretty. You know, I could do something like this, you know, across, do this here, and maybe fabric underneath. That's beautiful. I don't think this would, there's no way I could catch all of it. I really don't want words in the middle. Like this a lot. And I love this. I think this would be beautiful. It's a nice background piece. You know, that might be it right there. That might be it. We may have decided, folks. Too much pattern. I don't think I like that, but I do like that. Oh, now see, that's beautiful. I love that. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Could do that for sure. Could do this. The circles, they're gorgeous. I just don't know how I would use them. Okay. Ooh, that's a beautiful background piece. I like this other one the best, I think. This one. Those look like stargazer lilies to me. My almost favorite flower. Yeah, this is neutral. That's kind of what I was headed for. Yeah, and it would work on both sides. Okay. So, because I'm not going to do the middle, you know. Wait a minute, that's not right. I want it up. You know me, I like to see the edge. It feels like it's, to me, it feels like it's framed that way. Okay, so let's see if I can cut this without, ooh, do I want it? I think I do. Without cutting off my marks, because that's usually what I do. Then I'm all perplexed. Well, like I said, it's Sunday here, and oh, I can't use this. Okay, fine. And it's pouring rain. Pouring rain. I had to give the dogs a bath this morning. They were filthy, and so now they're cold. I had a friend come over, and one of my husband's old-time friends. So I made a big breakfast for everybody, which was super fun because I love to cook. Tried something new. Turned out great, by the way. If you're cooking for a crowd, what I did was I wanted to make a big omelet, and I didn't want to fiddle around with a big pan. I mean, a pan that you had to turn the eggs and everything. So I turned my countertop oven on 425. And I took the eggs and put a little water in them and a little milk, more than I normally do. I don't normally add milk. And about a teaspoon of flour in 4 eggs. And then I whipped it like crazy. I'm going to take that edge right off. And then I oiled a really shallow, actually it's the bottom to my broiler pan for my counter oven. Oiled it up really good. Got the little oven hot and poured those eggs in there. And they did just exactly what I wanted. They got cooked all over, and oh, it's not big enough. That's, close. I love that there's a flower on each corner. I think I can make this work. Actually, Grandma, I can do this underneath. Or on top, even. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Yeah, they puffed all up evenly, and I layered all the goodies on them, and then rolled it up just like a burrito, and held together, and made a great big giant omelet. And then I piled stuff on top of it and turned the oven off on warm, and let all the cheese melt and stuff. It was beautiful. Then we had corned beef hash and hash browns and coffee. I had a smoothie. It was great. And it's football. I'm not into football. Trying to learn more about it. I really don't care. I was thinking maybe I should cut a little divot right there because I want to put a post, you know, and it will be more secure if I don't have to punch through this paper. I think I will right there. Just the tiniest little bit. Okay, let's get the other side measured. That will make a great pocket. Let's go a little bigger. Do I want it up here so I get that flower right there? Or do I want, let's see. There's a decision to be made here. could do this. I'll get the tip of that. I could cut everything off, go down a little bit, and I'll get this and that and that. I can go down a little bit more, cut some off, and I'll get this and not that. I think I'll go like, yeah, I don't want to waste that. I'll just do this. It'll only go to there. You won't really even see these. I think I'm going to take a strip off. I'll use it for a belly band or something. Not going to take a whole lot, but just like that. I could trim that fabric up, but I'm not going to. I like it like that. Okay, so I've got about, I want to keep these relatively simple. I almost said symbolic. Okay, let's see. If I screw it up, I've got great pocket material, and I've got more background to choose from. No big deal. It's just paper. I'm really impressed with Fiskars. You know, this blade, I haven't changed it since I bought this, and I bought it months and months ago, and I've used it like crazy. And I've used it on everything, and it's had glue on it and gesso and you name it. And it needs to be changed right now. It catches. But every time I clean it up and clean my trough out, make sure that there's no dust and stuff on that little wire, it just keeps running like a champ. And you know, I find that about Fiskars. Oh, I forgot I was going to do that. Yeah, well, that's okay. We still have a little room. That's what made it short. So I have to be careful. Tiniest bit. Yeah. Not going to hurt a thing. So Foreigner, as in the band, was supposed to play at one of our, we have a big casino event center thing between us and the next town on the Bannock Shoshone Indian Reservation, and they were hosting Foreigner, and they had electrical problems and they couldn't play. So I guess they're doing it tonight, but it's raining. Like raining. It's raining. Yeah, it's raining. All right, let's see if I fouled it up. Nope. Works great. Okay, so we're going to have lots of room. So let's ink it. You know what I didn't do that I want to do is I always like it better when I round the edges, the corners. So I'm going to get my corner rounder. Do that. I don't know if this will work. I'm just gonna grab the biggie. 1/4 half. Perfect. Thought about putting metal corners. I don't think I will. And I know that this is, one of these is the print is upside down, I don't care. It's not going to have any kind of effect on anything. Yeah, I thought about putting some pretty corners on this because it's not going to have... wonder if I should do that. I have to make sure that I have 8 of them for sure. Let's make sure I'm right. No, this is backwards. Okay, hold on. Something was upside down. Oh. Okay, I remember now. So, let's think about this now. This is the front cover. Then this is the inside, which is prettier. When the signatures are in, you won't see that. So this is going to be the inside. Okay, so this will go something like that. I probably need a distress in there. That is so pretty. I want it closer to this than this. I think that'll work fine. Do I want a piece of lace there? Originally, that was the plan, to put a piece of lace right there. That's why I made this kind of floppy, because I felt like it would be protected. And I thought about putting a piece of lace there and then having it'll fall off the other side. Could even do like so. I don't know if this one's big enough. I had another wider piece that I really, really loved. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. So I could cut this off. It's so white. Oh, I just love it. I could distress it. Oh, look. And I could pull it up so it hung over. This is almost too big, I think. Yeah, I don't want to cut, I don't want to glue over that. Do I have something else that's... Yes, why, yes, I do, actually. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Now let's see what it looks like with these. This is how I do, guys. I mean, I normally have some kind of an idea, like an inkling, but I can't plan everything to the nth degree. I just cannot do it. If I do, I end up getting all that stuff ready, and then it gets scattered all over, and I do what feels good. And that's just how I do. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yep, that's how it's gonna go. Okay, so we're gonna cut, and I love that this is angled. I'm gonna cut right there. I can always cut more off, but I really wanted it to be hanging over. I just had a vision of that. I may change my mind, but I thought maybe that might look cool. Not gonna sew this because I don't want to poke a bunch of holes in this right now, because I might be poking holes in it later. Here we go. We're doing this. Do I wanna distress that? Do I wanna? Let's decide. Okay, so it'll go like that. This is the edge of a curtain. You're not even gonna notice it. Well, a little. mean, I can see the dark. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Now you probably see it at the top where the paper doesn't cover. Yeah. I did go over these floppy places with that stain glue. So I feel like they're good and stuck. This is right where the signature is going to go. And I have definitely decided that I'm going to sew that signature, tie the signature in on this, because if I tried to attach it to the fabric or the lace, it would just keep stretching and I wouldn't get any. It's not going to work. I don't think I could get it to hold them in. It wouldn't be tight enough. It'd be flexible. I don't want that. I want the pages to stay where they're at. Nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This one was a little on the short side, if you remember. See, it's fine. Okay, is this what I want to do? Do I need a tie? Okay, so let's just talk about this. If I put an eyelet in right there and right here, my one idea was to use this fabric, tie some strips, and use that to tie it. I think that's what I'm going to do instead of a post. So it's a good thing I did this because I'm going to put an eyelet there. And I don't have very big eyelets. If any of you all have connections for longer eyelets, when you're trying to put an eyelet in something thick, you know, like leather or something, I haven't been able to find any. I'm going to hug this a little bit more than I had planned because I want to leave plenty of room. It doesn't quite look halfway. Well, look what we did. It's all done now. Oh, I was going to stitch it. Yeah, I was going to stitch it. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. You can't cry over unstitched paper. It's done. It's already on there. So it'll be fun. I actually do have a stamp. I could stamp stitching on there, or I could just... It isn't going to matter. I'll probably put a pocket on there. It isn't going to matter one single bit. Nobody's going to open this and say, oh, she missed that stitching. Not going to happen. Unless they watch the video. This journal is still for sale. So you can email me or say something in the comments and I will get a hold of you or message me or whatever. I have had some interest, but nobody's paid for it yet. So until it's paid for, it's for sale. Let's see. Ooh, that's a little tight. Let's slide you over. No, it's okay. Feels a little tight though. Yeah, it's all right. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you haven't done a sewing journal, I highly recommend. It's just fun, really fun. I want to make sure these are good and stuck on there because I did use that glue. I know that this Fabri-Tac, I mean, God bless the people who make Fabri-Tac. I don't know who you are, but I love you already. Yeah, oh my land, look at that. Oh, ho, 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 ha, ha. Some parts of making a journal can be funner than others, but it's been fun the whole time. Thought about shortening these, but with the lace and everything, I'm going to have plenty of room for tabs. Because the lace, let's grab the cover. I don't know if this is right side up or down or what, but look. Yeah. Yeah, this is exactly how it's going to go. This is exactly what I had in my brain. But the cover, I showed you before, this, once I bend it, it runs a little short, so I've got to make sure that I glue that on here flat so it'll stretch. But look. Beautiful. It all flows together. Yeah. Very nice, my dear. Very nice. Okay. Let's put this up so I don't spill coffee or soda or something on it. I think I'll let this sit while we decide on pockets. Let's do that. Now, I do have, I had saved. Remember, I took a basket. So far, it's working great. It's a mess, which I had hoped I would avoid making a mess. Oh, I was going to put that in a, yeah, I was going to put that in a signature. Oh, I was going to put that in a signature. This is why you want to make sure to get all your stuff out before you start stitching stuff in. Okay. I know where that's going to go, just in a simple pocket. Okay, let's look at, this glassine bag doesn't look big enough. It's going to have to just go on a page. It's just not big enough. And what about that? It's too tall. I don't think I'll be able to use it. Oh, shoot, I really liked it, but there'll be something else coming its way for me to use. Okay. These will fit. Will they fit? I don't know if that CD holder will fit. No, probably not. I could tuck, yeah. I might be able to cut each side down or put it this way and let it flip like that. Okay, so I'll still use those. And this one I'm not worried about. I can put it like so. Put some fabric on it. Okay, all right. Crisis averted. All right, that's why I got all that basket stuff together. Oh, I forgot to show you. I made a button card. I just use these little green stamps. If you don't have any, Put it on your Amazon wish list. I love these puppies. I'm going to get another set. I keep saying that and then I forget. So I just made a little button card. I will probably put fabric on the back. Or something. I don't know. I thought it was cute. Did you guys see this? I don't think you saw this after I finished it. Where have you been? So, okay, now, I might have gotten in a hurry and sewed it shut, or glued it shut. So let's see if I did, in fact, glue it shut. Let go. I can't do anything without my fingernails. So I put a little, that's a Swarovski crystal on there, the blue one. I thought that was just a little special, just a little something, something. And I did almost glue it shut. So this is this was that envelope that I made that really wasn't. And then it didn't go the way I wanted and it got changed. And this is how it turned out. I love it. This is much better than what I had planned. This is rice paper, and I just tore it up, and this is hand spun yarn that I spun, and then just a chunk of lace. This is paper from Home Book and Treasures, 99-cent sewing kit. They're not going to make much money doing that, but thank you, Home Book and Treasures. This is some signature paper that I had done, but I didn't want the signatures that big. So I just creased them and distressed them. They were already stenciled. And they will lay like so. I don't know where they're going to go. I just thought it was beautiful. All right, how did I get this in here? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. These are, or no, this one is the safety pins without the, what do they call it? Safety pins. I don't remember how they're listed at Amazon without the loop. They don't have a circle at the bottom. So when you put pins on, you can put them all the way around the safety pin. See? Doesn't have that, I don't know what they call them, loop at the bottom. So anyway, I like that. It's more like a purse, but I think it fit and it'll be tucked in somewhere. Where the hell was I? Okay, let's do this thing. That one, that's my cutoff, that's my cutoff. Here's my, these are okay, but I don't know. I really like that. I kind of had thought maybe that might be the cover. This is cute. I like that lace, but you know, it's not going to fit on anything. I can't do it on the corner. I don't have more of this. Let's see, let's look at our stack. I don't see any other. There's lace for a pocket. I could kind of fussy cut sort of around it. I could cut around this. I wonder if I have a, do I have a lace thing? I think I do. I have, Oh. Oh, looky there. It has owls on it, but I bet I could use it. I think that's a... Oh, wait. There's this one. I don't like that one. I don't think now's the time to introduce owls. I don't know what we're going to do. I do have different scissors. I really do like that right there. We might not do the pockets right now because it's just not jumping out at me. If I were to cut it this way and let me trim all this excess off. See what I have. Maybe that will spark my brain. I forgot to look at the clock. We are at, it looks like, gosh, it looks like 50-something seconds. I mean minutes. Has it been that long? See, I was thinking maybe I could do something like that and cut it like at an angle. Let's get it cut out, see, because there's a lot of extra here that makes it look big. Let's just see. Artie Mays is on my television. I just love you, Andrea. And I've been watching Tracy. Tracy, you have been just doing some awesome projects. I really like that. I could do away with that. I could cut like that maybe. Cover that whole flower. Maybe they don't need a pocket. Maybe they just need lace. Let's just check on that whole idea. We have this lace that came with the kit. It would look pretty there. Probably have to sew it a little bit. Oh, that doesn't scare me anymore. It used to. I kind of like this a little bit better because it's not so shiny. I actually have a ton of this. It's got a little sparkle to it. I think it was at least my piece was a, yeah, I like that better. It was a Finish Your Sentence, Carol. Tablecloth. Jeez, guys, sorry. I heard somebody talking. Was it Tatty Treasures? Was it Tanya at Tatty Treasures? I think it was. And she said, sometimes I never complete my thoughts and I'm really sorry. And I'm like, oh, girl, thank you for the validation. Because sometimes when I look back at my videos to make sure that they're okay and all of that, sometimes I start talking about football and then I end up talking about just random crap, or I'll start a sentence and say, you know, I was, and then not finish it. I'm like, guys, I hope you can keep up. It's a bumpy ride. All right, I like that. I think it'll be okay. I like this, but I don't have two of them. Don't think I cut the seam off of that, so I don't think I have. Okay, so do I care? I might not care. I love this. Maybe I want to use this. Okay, everybody, move over. This is when it starts to really get to me. I wish you could see the mess. It's everywhere. Oh, that's got to happen. Yeah. That's got to happen. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is make it like a little gusset. So I want it right here. I'm going to give myself a little bit, and then I'm going to tuck this, and I'll make it an actual gusseted pocket. How's that for being decisive? When it's right, you just know. Isn't that a beer commercial or something? When it's right, you know. Okay, that's way crooked, Carol. Doesn't matter, you're gonna go over about, I don't know, that might be an inch. Probably more like 3/4. Go over here, and I wanna cut it on these. Don't cut the cover. Now, it would be really over the top, but I was thinking about dots, or let me show you. Oh, maybe if I show you what I'm thinking, it'll be easier than me trying to explain. Crystals. Like right here, or just a couple down here or something. I'll leave them out. They might be a little too much. Those are from Santa. The Santa Baby collection. I got them from... Okay, so how's this gonna actually happen? Actually, Grandma, I want that to show. Can you see me? Okay, I want that to show, and I want this to show. I think that's perfect there. Can I get them to match? I don't care if they're exactly, but I do want them to flow. Okay, I really like that, so let's put that back in there. Oh, guys, I'm having a ball with this thing. Okay, I'll need quite a bit of glue. And I'm not going to do it all the way to the edge because I want to miter that corner. Right? If I can. Just to save a little bulk. That's all I'm doing. And don't go do this until I see if it's going to work out, because it might not. Might be a great big fat boo-boo. So that goes all the way to there, and this goes right here. Right? Down too far, or up too high. So our friend that I made breakfast for this morning has a tradition, a football tradition. It was his wife that we lost this past spring. And they had a tradition. I love it when a plan comes together. Check that out. They had a tradition on Sunday football day that he made Bloody Marys. And I can't drink. it just makes me so sick. Sometimes I try, but it's always a really bad decision. But anyway, what was I going to say now? Forgot. I guess that's what I was going to say, is him and his wife had this tradition. Oh, that was what I was going to say. That I think is kind of cool. He makes these, he's perfected these awesome Bloody Marys that he's pretty darn proud of and have become kind of well known. And they would have their Bloody Marys and watch some NASCAR and then take naps and watch more NASCAR. I thought that sounded like a great way to spend the Sunday. That's not gonna, I gotta get it past that thing. I'm sorry, my nails are in the way, I know. I'm not sure I love that. Okay, why is that different? It's because I tucked it in too far. Okay. Oh, that is sweet. I could even cut this whole thing off so that whatever I put in there, the corner pokes out. I like those pockets too. Where is my... Oh guys, I've got crap. I don't even know how people do it. I know some really cool makers and they just have stuff piled like this. I can't find anything. I can't have it all around me. I wished I could. Then I wouldn't be able to have to get up all the time. Well, that worked out. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. So I wish this one was a little straighter. Let me see if I can fix it. But I'd rather have it crooked than ruin the page. So I'll do what I can and then I'm going to leave it alone. This one I really can't move too much because it's okay. They're fine. Oh, that's just worked out great. Yeah, I had thought about using some of these. This green would be nice, and I could put 1, 2, 3, but I'm gonna wait. I'll leave them there, but I think I'm gonna wait. I really am not going for shabby chic, but I don't know, it's kind of leaning that way, huh? You know, we have these. Oh, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Besides that, we're out of time. Look at that. Oh. Y'all, I'm so in love. Oh. All right, guys, I'm way over time. I'm just having a fun time with this. I didn't want to take up this much of your time. I'm really going to town on this. I'm going to put the signatures in. I don't think you need to see that. I mean, you can see it after you've seen signatures, I'm sure. But then I'll come back because I want to do some stamping and things. Thank you so much for coming along for this bumpy ride. I know it's, look at that. Oh. Let's see. Let's see. Lots of eyelets. Eyelet lace, eyelet fabric. Yeah. I love this. Did I just put that on upside down? No, I did not. No, I didn't. Breathe. Yeah, it's okay. And this is going to work out okay. Yeah, they'll be like that. So, there she is. She's coming along nicely. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate all your comments. I'm trying to get around and support all the channels, so if you got a channel, make sure that you comment. It reminds me to go, when you comment and I know you're on YouTube, I click it and then go see you. Because I don't know how everybody else does it. I am subscribed and everything, but I forget people. I don't want to do that. So make sure you say something. And I'll come make sure that I comment on your channel. Let's support each other. It's one of the things I just love about By Mimi with Love and Annie Creates and all these makers, Melody Made, they're supporting each other, and I just think it's awesome. It creates such a great community. Okay, I really am going to close now. Let's all take care of each other. Bye.